if America, Canada will have two presidents, one from Canada, he should get a vote from US also. US person should vote Canadian, and Canada also should vote it. If American president, let Canadians and American both should vote for that person. If the public of the both countries is loving the two presidents, automatically unity starts. This is what future plan is there. In the semi-thickly populated nation like India, there should be 3 prime ministers or 4. But each prime minister will be elected by all citizens of India, not only local one place. Then all citizens will understand about the 4 prime ministers that they are for all. They do not have any local kind of this bureaucracy. This is what is going to be in future. We do not want to be governed by one who is not able to look after. Now come to the Kriya Yoga for today. This is the future news what I explained. Now come to the point today. This Kriyayoga meditation and Gandhian lifestyle, both combined, this is called the Gautam Buddha. This is called Jesus Christ. This is called Krishna movement. This is called Gandhian movement. And we want that movement. If somebody is having problem, somebody has to go there. Therefore, this is very important. We should understand that Mahatma Gandhi, in his whole life, he was having no blood pressure, no diabetes, no arthritis. And we said the lack of nutrition, he fasted maximum 21 days, 7 days, 5 days, 3 days. How many fasts he did? And prayer, fasting and prayer and meditation, service to all was his lifestyle. We can have this idea that person having so many fasts should have weak vitality, should have weak bones and muscles. But at the age of 78, in 1946, he was 78 years old, walking 18 hours per day. Not one day, weeks together. With his companion, where police and army were not able to work. Police, army together were not able to stop the violence. How murder, killing were going on. When the Brits announced that now we will free the India, but nation will be divided in two. Then internal friction increases. Gandhiji went there. With his presence, all fight is stopped. Murder, killing is stopped. All the Muslims broken the temple of Hindus, converted them into mosque. When Gandhiji demanded, then they reversed it. Again they removed the mosque and created temple. The aim is not temple and mosque, aim is freedom. If I want to sit here to meditate, I should be free. I want to go outside, I should be free. But I should do meditation, not any other work. Therefore, this is an example. Therefore, always we should remember that the present and future both will be charged with this science, Kriya Yoga, which promises that if person is dead, died, you can make a life from distance without touching it. Autobiography of Yogi, this is the live scripture. In this, whatever is written is perfectly true. You can trace in the history. So the Lahiri Mahasaya is the first photo there. This last technique, which was practiced by Jesus Christ, by Moses, by Buddha, by many prophets of all ages and lives, it was lost. Again, this technique was brought back through the Lahiri Mahasaya. He was disciple of the second one, Mahatma Babaji, who is still having a young age body around 25. And his real body, since this earth is created, is from that time. He is still today. He will remain up to the end till human civilization will be there. He has demonstrated I'm able to keep my body forever. Because this important science has to be proved that this body is immortal. And people should leave this concept of mortality. In order to provide the best service, Mahatma was dedicated his presence in the form of the same physical body with which he was born. And what is the proof of it? Paramahansa Yogananda will not speak lie. This is the second from here. Whole life from childhood up to the end dedicated for Kriyayoga, for God, service to others. He practiced 32 years spreading Kriyayoga in US. Completion of the work, after that he left body willingly in front of the 50 countries, foreign diplomats, ambassadors, consulate journals and many others, vice consul, many others. After leaving body remains undecayed weeks together. Body was not kept on the ice. There was no any medical chemical applied on the skin. No cream was applied, but the skin remains as such. No mold appears. He departed on 7th March 1952. Body was kept on observation. 27 it was the same. But law was that you cannot keep dead body for longer period. And this was kept in the Forest Lawn Memorial Park. Still it is there. Therefore, Paramahansa Yogananda will not speak lie that he met Mahatma Babaji. Ekteshwar, he met Mahatma Babaji. And Mahatma Babaji initiated Lahiri Mahasaya, the first one. Therefore, there is no doubt in the presence of Mahatma Babaji. He is demonstrating we are not mortals. Therefore, follow my teaching. You will experience your vitalities keep on increasing every day. When you are 80 years, your vitality will be more than the 25 years. If really you follow Mahatma Babaji technique, at the 90 years you will have more vitality, more knowledge, more peace, more strength. Therefore, we can prove it. With a little bit practice, whatever I have done, I don't claim that I am able to speak about Kriyayoga. Its definition is ocean. I can't finish its definition. But whatever I practiced, I experienced this truth. That age is growing, vitality is increasing, power is increasing, peace and joy all are increasing. Therefore, we are going to practice Kriyayoga. What is the Kriyayoga? Just practicing presence of truth. What is the meaning of presence? Let us feel presence of arms. Okay, all right. How to feel it? Arm is here. I am feeling presence. When I am hanging, I feel presence of arm. But it is not more clear. Then I want to feel it more. Okay, all right. Then I tense or relax. I feel it. I want to feel more. Then I am doing this. I want to feel more. This systematic practice. I want to feel more. When I want to feel more and more, then this arm is nothing but congregation of atoms and molecules. Atoms and molecules are present in the form of arm. They go into deeper structure of molecules, deeper structure of the atoms. And what is the atom? Energy waves. That is electronic waves. They came together, became electron. Many electrons came together, they become proton. Electron, proton, neutron, so many subatomic particles came together, become atom. Atom is condensed energy. Go into depth of energy, you will find condensed thought. This energy is condensed thought. What kind of thought? Thought which is known as power of creation, knowledge of creation, power of preservation, knowledge of preservation, power how to make a change, knowledge how to make a change. It may keep on concentrating arms until you experience that thought. Okay, I got that thought. Then you can make your arm reappear, disappear. This is called the ultimate effect of the Kriyayoga meditation, that you can keep your body as such here. At the same time, you can export it many countries. You can export this body to help plants, to help animals, to help anyone in the world. What is the proof of it? We want a proof in this autobiography. Lahiri Mahasaya was accountant in the army. He demonstrated when his boss was very much stressed, tension. And Lahiri Mahasaya asked, inquired, what are the problems? Why you are so stressed? Then he told, my wife is in London. She is sick. I am here. I am not able to go. She cannot come. I do not have any information about her. Then he told, do not worry. I will let you know. After half an hour, he returned back. He told, your wife is okay now. She is healthy. She is writing a letter to you. This is the few lines, what she has written it. She is going to visit you within 6 months. It means he was master of this Kriyayoga science. He was able to export himself. At the same time, he was in the office. At the same time, he was in London. Not only in that, he healed wife of that boss and directed her to come to India, and he requested to write a letter. When the boss got the letter, a few lines were the same what Lahiri Mahasaya told weeks before. When she came to India, when she saw Lahiri Mahasaya, oh, this is the same person who was in that hospital. He was having different glorious presence. When he held my hand, I said, I become healed. Then I wrote a letter. He requested me to write a letter to come back. It is the same person is here. It means what I am telling is proved it. This is not any mystical science. It is proved it already. You know that science has discovered that atom is condensed energy. Energy is condensed thought. Then you have to keep on practicing on head to toes more and more till you reach to the consciousness of thoughts. Thoughts who are working as science of creation, preservation and change. And how it will happen, do not worry. Just follow the practice, what I am going to give you. Practice sincerely. Then you are able to create your body. If your body needs repairs, if you have blood pressure due to any reason, it is undiagnosed reason, do not worry. Do not try to go behind diagnosis. Otherwise, when you go diagnosis, suppose that it is diagnosed, we do not know any cause, but it may be genetic. You have diabetes, it may be genetic. We have arthritis, may be genetic. But at present, we do not have any finding of the cause. Your thyroid is better, adrenal is better, everything is better, but there is blood pressure. Then what is the reason? Maybe your grandfather, your father, anybody was having, yes, it is genetic. That is not any reason. We came from Adam and Eve. Why you don't have that genetic character? We are called children of God. Then we should have genetic character of God. Therefore, when we are not able to diagnose properly, we say genetics. It is genetic bimari, genetic sickness. Therefore, when you keep on diagnosis again and again, you have thought of sickness again and again, then you develop visible cause. Therefore, what is my advice? If you do not have any pathological finding, what is the cause of blood pressure, what you have, what is the cause of immune disorder, what you have, what is cause of your headache, what is cause of your problem, there is no pathological finding, there is no X-ray finding, no MRI, no ultrasound, nothing, then forget it. Practice this. Pay attention to each and every part of head to toes. Believe this what you have understood it. This our body is condensed thought. Try to reach to that thought. How you will reach it? By constant practice. But when you practice it, you experience some changes, then we don't like it. Then we call it tiredness. The mind is having no interest In concentration, mind does not like concentrate on the things which we have named tiredness and pain. We do not want it. Then we are having painkiller to remove it. Because mind does not like it. Train your mind to learn the lesson that when you roll your tongue back, when you locate forehead point, point on forehead between eyebrows, center of will, center of thought, center of realizing truth. Place your mind here. Watch your breath. Then you will find same changes which you were experiencing as tiredness. Now we don't feel that tiredness. And where is gone tiredness? It is there. Now you feel good. What you feel good? Many unsolved questions were solved. Now vitality is increased. Allergy is gone. You have very good peace. Therefore try to remember this. Do not go so much behind of anatomy, physiology, pathology, biochemistry, so many other things. Luckily, if you do not have any pathological finding, okay, if you have pathological finding, blood pressure because kidney problem, because thyroid problem, because of any other problem, then do not worry. Take medicine according to your family physician, according to your specialist. Keep on practicing it. Slowly will realize medicine quantity is reducing. One day, you don't need it. Then do not leave practice. Don't say, I am healed now. No, nothing is healed. Practice until you know how to create body, how to make it disappear. This is true because Lahiri Mahasaya, just before disappearing, before entering into Mahasamadhi, final departure from this earth, he visited many his disciples who could not reach there. After departure, he reached many places to demonstrate, I am not dead. You see, I am the same. Do not cry for me. Suppose that water is there and water is converted into vapor, then don't cry, water is there. I don't see vapor now. Do not worry, that vapor is converted into hydrogen oxygen. Now I don't see hydrogen oxygen. Do not cry, that become energy waves. Therefore death never exists. Now let us practice sincerely, around 15-20 minutes, how to feel our presence, practice oneness with the truth. When we are one with the truth, problem disappears. This is the basic concept. Now we are ready to place our attention, our concentration, awareness to feel presence of head to toes. Head, face, neck, arms, back, chest, abdomen, both legs, more and more. Head to toes, we realize, we feel, we experience is condensed thought. Thought, that thought which is having properties of creation, preservation and change, is manifesting in this form head to toes. Watch breath. Feel presence of breath. What is this breath? The thought. Thought has become breath. Thought means something which is having properties of creation, preservation and change, is manifesting in the form of breath. observe presence of breath more and more. Now place both palms on the posterior surface of head. Feel head and spine. Complete presence of head and spine with 5 divine places called 5 zones: cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacral, coccygeal. Head to toes, head and spine we feel is presence of thought. Thought is present in this unique form. Breath, head to toes, changes within head and spine. At the same time, keeping eyes closed, have deeper awareness to observe vision. Vision we see with the closed eyes, we observe with closed eyes around forehead. This vision may appear like darkness of the night, black color, blue color, or many other colors. What is this? This is condensed thought. Thought which is having property of creation, preservation and change is present in this form. Colored radiations around forehead and breath, head and spine, head to toes, changes within. Now raise arms up. Clench fist, open palm, alternately. Have deeper awareness to observe breath. Color radiations, head to toes, changes within. Move arms up and down. Fold arms, open arms. Feel head to toes more and more. Head, face, neck, arms, back, chest, abdomen, both legs. Feel head to toes, changes within. All various structure, bone and muscles, different cell and tissues, different organs within head to toes, they are condensed thoughts. Now relax arms. We must practice oneness with the truth. Try to experience manifestation of truth, workshop of truth. What is the workshop of truth? That thought is presence in the form of head to toes. Then feel head to toes. Thought is present in the form of head to toes, changes within, and breath. Thought is present in the form of color radiations we observe around forehead when eyes are closed. Then what is our aim? To pay highest respect and honor to visible presence of thought, thought of creation, preservation and change. how to pay highest respect and honor, to feel it, accept it. Now place both palms on the posterior surface of head. We have deeper and deeper devotion to feel, to experience visible presence of thoughts, thoughts of creation, of atom molecules, cells and tissues, various organs, life force, vitality, immunity, and thoughts which are important to preserve the creation, and thoughts which brings a change according to need. When we are born, we were not having need of teeth, then we were not having any teeth, then change starts appearing, then body starts changing. Therefore, according to need, this has to be changed. The thought of creation, preservation and change is present in this unique form, head to toes. Curve head and spine towards the right slowly, then towards left slowly. Keep on curving towards right, towards left, towards backward, towards forward, slowly. When we are curving towards right and left, whatever we feel, various changes, the changes are nothing but presence of thoughts, thought of creation, preservation and change. We realize in this unique form, head to toes. Now raise arms up, clench your fist, open palm. Feel head to toes more and more. The head, face, neck, arms. Moment to have this thought and feel head to toes. With this thought you will find that problems are reducing. Physical problem, bodily problem, mental problem, ignorance of various kinds. They start reducing. Again move arms up and down. Feel presence of head to toes, changes within more and more. Head, face, neck, arms, back, chest, abdomen, both legs. Now place both palms on the posterior surface of head. Feel head and spine more and more. Feel head, face, neck, arms, back, chest, abdomen, both legs. Curve head and spine backward and forward slowly. When we are bending backward, forward, feel head to toes more and more. each and every movement, whatever we are doing, it should be under full control to create changes which brings realization of more comfort everywhere in all our head to toes. Curve head and spine towards right, towards left, backward, forward, slowly. Each and every moment we have this thought that head to toes changes within whatever we feel, they are presence of thoughts of creation, preservation and a change. Curving towards the right, left, then backward, forward, slowly. We are practicing that we are one with the truth. If we are one with the truth, then what we will demonstrate? Absence of problems. Then raise arms up, clench fist, open palm, move arms up and down, fold arms, open arms. Now with the help of both arms, palm and fingers, try to hold the head from all sides. We should have true thought behind this structure, that thoughts of creation, preservation and change. We realize in this unique form, head, face, neck, arms, the right arm, left arm, back, cervical area, thoracic, lumbar, sacral, coccygeal, thoracic part, abdominal part, both legs, lower back, hips, hip joints, thighs, knee joints, calf muscles, ankle joints, and the feet area. Each and every moment we have this thought that whatever we feel head to toe changes within, they are presence of thoughts, thoughts of creation, preservation and change. And try to feel presence of thoughts which is nearest of near, that is our own presence head to toes. Try to feel it more and more. Then we will realize that problems of body, problems of mind, physical, bodily problems, mental problems, and ignorance of all kinds, they start reducing. One day we will realize absence of ignorance. Then we can create this body, we can keep it till we decide we can make a change in this. At present we are not knowing this, then this ignorance will disappear. We are very, very fortunate that we have this greatest science which promises to solve all problems permanently. Let us bow down to our devotion we have in Kriyayoga Meditation. Now we will sit and open eyes. Sometimes we think that when we are engineer, we want to learn this Kriyayoga in the language of engineering. It is not possible. Or we want to learn it in the language of medical. It is not possible. Medical science is having its limitations. Technical having its own limitations. This science is having no limitations. Therefore, this science have its own language, its own measurement, unit dimension, different things. That is called practicing presence of truth. When we say we don't understand this is truth, then try to practice it. You will feel the effect. If somebody will say, oh, this is glass of water, it will satisfy my thirst, I don't believe in this. Then drink and feel it. Therefore, this is you feel and you will experience it. Therefore, for alive testimonials, this autobiography of Yogi is there. This is for now.